As we all know, Google just released its most powerful model, which is Gemini 3. However, there is not only Gemini, there are also some best models such as Grok 4.1 and ChatGPT 5. In this video, we are going to test them all, and we'll find out which model is best. These models are currently top on all arena platforms. If you talk about Gemini 3, it is the best multimodal model till now. Multimodal means it can also analyze audio, video, and images. It's best for long context analysis. If we give it a book and ask a question, it will give an answer without any mistake. On the other hand, ChatGPT is suitable for developer tools. It means it is best for coding and general daily tasks. But we also have the most controversial model, Grok 4.1. It is the best for accessing live data from the X platform instantly. It also has a very big context window for document analysis, and it can be used to find the latest trends and news. It's time to analyze and compare their features. We will compare these models on the basis of 4 features. First is visual comparison. Second is coding. Third is study simulation. And fourth is real-time and latest news. Before we dive into this full comparison, let's just start with a basic test. That is asking these tools about information that doesn't exist. We are going to ask them about Gemini version 4, which is not released yet. Let's see how the AI will interact with this problem. For that, I am going to give the AI this prompt: how to integrate a Gemini version 4 in my website. The fastest answer that I got was from Grok 4, and it is not that clear. It thinks that Gemini 4 means Gemini 3, but it didn't say that Gemini 4 doesn't exist. Then we got output from Google, and it is pretty much clear and tells us Gemini 4 doesn't exist yet. But for ChatGPT, the result was not the same. It thought for 15 seconds, and in the end, it gave the full set of instructions for a version of Gemini 4 that doesn't even exist yet. Wow! So now let's start with the first test, which is visual comparison. Here, we are going to give this Stereogram visual puzzle to these AIs without any prompt, and see which AI can give the right answer. Here, ChatGPT just failed completely. ChatGPT just gave methods to reveal the puzzle, and in the end, it says it can't decode this image. On the other side, Grok and Gemini gave the wrong answer. It is a picture of a plane, but they somehow saw a shark there. The next test is coding. For that, I am going to give this prompt to each AI. This is just a simple prompt that has not much context. The prompt is, generate a fully working front-end clone of Pinterest as it is. Here, Grok just gave us the code only, with no preview, so Grok needs an option for Canvas like Gemini and ChatGPT. Gemini cloned Pinterest very accurately compared to GPT. It cloned the Pinterest overall structure, and you can see the result on the screen. The next big feature about AI is simulation. If they can create one, I am going to ask, help me to understand the DDoS concept using simulation. But as before, Grok is out of this test, as it doesn't have any Canvas feature. Let's see the output of Gemini and ChatGPT. The difference is clear. Gemini just killed it. Gemini created the buttons very accurately, the user interface, and all other topics like firewalls. It covered everything. But GPT doesn't create a good UI and doesn't cover so much in this DDoS concept, so the winner is Gemini. Next, we have a test for finding the latest news and trends. To do this, Gemini has its own Google search, and Grok has the X platform with which it is integrated. But GPT relies on other services for websites, which I think might be limited by restrictions. So I think here Gemini and Grok win because they have their own services. In the last, I just want to say that as per these new tools and trends in the AI field, ChatGPT is too far behind in the race. After Gemini 3 and Grok 4, competition has increased very much. So we just have to wait for what Sam Altman is going to bring to us in the next version of ChatGPT. Until then, subscribe to the channel and like this video. Bye-bye.